stops existing.
Hello everyone, BritPro Gamer here. Welcome to what you can see is going to be Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. Just a quick introduction from me. First time on the channel, me being on camera. It's going to be a bit awkward, but still. It's taken a bit longer to get this sorted because I've added mods and things like that. My mod list, by the way, will be in the description of all the videos. For those of you who want to enjoy it the way I do. Most of it's texture mods anyway, so there's not really anything that really changes the gameplay once you've got the Tale of Two Wastelands installed. It's just like there's extra quests, models and textures, some animations have been replaced. The Jay Sawyer mod is working in both Wastelands, so there's a difficulty scaling there which is a lot more feasible to go from one wasteland to the next. There is also going to be possibly, I don't know yet, I might do some additional weapons and things like later down the line, but if I do that they'll be tagged in the mod description with the in the video description with all the mods. They'll be tagged as new, and if any mods get updated I will make sure to let you guys know that the mod has been updated in the video description. Using Vortex is a lot easier to set this up than using Mod Organizer. Mod Organizer has so many issues, at least what I've read anyway. I've never used it, but just from reading what people have said online and Reddit and things like that, I would rather use Vortex. Vortex it's a one-click installation for most mods. Tale of Two Wastelands is a bit more in depth. There is an installer and you have to have both games installed. With all the DLCs you've also got to have either GOG or Steam or Epic. As far as I know and as far as what I've read, if you've got it from the Windows Store, those versions don't work because obviously the application to install Tale of Two Wastelands has to be able to read the directories of where they're installed, and if it's a Windows installed app, even if you're an administrator, that is locked behind security, so you can't actually go in there and mod anything, which is a pain. But at the same time, I get why they do it. So anyway, Tale of Two Wastelands installation is literally locate this game, the folder where that game is, locate the folder where that game is, and then press install, and it will install everything into the New Vegas directory. Then you're free to add mods at your own disposal. Obviously, you've got to it will make like a folder which you've then got to add to Vortex as a faux mod, and then you have to install it into New Vegas data folder that way, so New Vegas knows, oh, you've installed that. And then you're free to add texture mods, quest mods, things like that, but they have to be Tale of Two Wastelands compatible. I've done that. I've done my research. I even emailed Nexus Mods themselves and said, look, I'm struggling to find Tale of Two Wasteland mods, or mods that are compatible with Tale of Two Wastelands, and they've informed me that there is actually a tag when you go to New Vegas mods. If you go to say like most, you search or filter by most downloaded, and it's sorts them by most downloaded. If you actually go into the filters bit, there is actually a tag, and it's right at the bottom of the list that says compatible with Tale of Two Wastelands. You click that, apply the filter, and then every mod that is compatible with Tale of Two Wastelands or has been flagged to be able to use with Tale of Two Wastelands will be listed. Thanks to them for getting back to me on that, by the way. I will link the website, the web address that they gave me to automatically apply the filter. I'll link that in the description below the videos as well. This is just an intro. There's no gameplay in this. It's just an intro to say that we're going to get going. And then episode 1, which I will also film today. Today is Thursday, so I'm going to record that today, and that will be up on the channel either tonight or possibly tomorrow morning. I haven't figured that one quite out yet. It just depends on how long and how quickly my computer can do all the editing. I can get the editing done, and then it can process the video and then upload the video. I live in the UK, and internet providers around here are, well, let's just say they're crap. Unless you pay the money to actually get a decent line, and then, like, to be fair, I pay for a 1 gigabyte line, so to upload a 4K video to YouTube for me takes an hour. So I'm not gonna grumble, paying what I pay for it. Also, getting back to, I digressed. Let's get back on track. Getting back to Fallout, the Tale of Two Wastelands. A lot of people have seen, Gopher play it, and a lot of people have seen. I don't know if Many a True Nerd's done one, or any of the guys like that. If it wasn't for Gopher, I wouldn't have got into modding games, well, specifically Bethesda games. If it wasn't for Gopher, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't be doing this today. So, thank you to Gopher. Big shout out to Gopher. He's an amazing YouTuber. And it's his videos that give me the inspiration to do this. As you can tell, I'm doing this in one take, so there's going to be a lot of cock-ups, and I do apologise. I do find it difficult to speak on camera. Probably why my live streaming is crap. But at the end of the day, if you don't do it, you don't try it, you're not going to know. So that's why I keep saying I'm a lot. I am going to be going quiet when the kids are on their school holidays, obviously, because my partner will be at work, so I will have to look after our daughter. So I will be, there'll be like a week at the end of May where I won't be able to get any content up, and then during the 6 weeks, summer holidays for us, they run from the end of July up to the beginning of September. I may be absent then. I might be able to get a video up or two if they go out and I've got the flat to myself for a couple of hours. I might be able to push one out. But I'll let you guys know that ahead of time. I'll link my socials down in the video description as well. My X account is on there. Obviously you're already on my channel, so I don't need to link my YouTube channel, but I do also sometimes stream on Kick as well, and I know Kick gets a lot of flack because it's owned by a casino, so I will link my Kick down in the description below, and I will also link my X. I don't do Instagram, I don't do TikTok, I don't do Snapchat because it bores the shit out of me. I am more for reading, news, breaking news, things like that you get on X. So we're going to wrap this up, and I could put this at the start of a gameplay video, but do I not? Well, you have to stick around and find. Well, the video duration will tell you if I've done it or not. But no, I'm gonna leave this as an introduction. It was like a part 0, a part 0, or part 0.5. Well, yeah, it happens. People decide to do part 0s as like an intro. I mean, you got the background behind me. What more do you fucking want? Just a word of advice. This is going to be very bloody and very sweary. I do swear a lot. I will try and refrain from using the C word as much as possible. But if it slips out, I'm not going to bleep it. I'm not going to censor it. So, but anyway, I am BritPro Gamer, and episode 1 will be up later.